We are leveling the ground here at Isomo for every student. We are building thinkers. We're building students who are able to think outside the box, who are able to see solutions that are inside the box, and who are able to create new solutions that previously did not exist.
One of the main academic goals that we have at Isomo Academy is to create a space for students to just explore all types of different topics and themes and subjects that they don't have the opportunity to do at their school.
So while they're here, they're in a fully immersive camp. That means it's English from the time they wake up to the time they go back to sleep. Learning at Isomo is inside and outside of the classroom. We give them themes that expose them to many different aspects of the world. Themes for this year are success and failure. So what are the key principles that have been explored about how to succeed and how do we cope with failure, what do we think failure is. And then we move on to identity and belonging and how we see ourselves. And then we move into work, production and economic growth, jumping into why majority of the countries on the continent are developing nations and what are the ones that aren't being developed doing right and how can we emulate that. Then we go into environment and energy, and here we really look at the earth and how it's developed, and we want them to think about what are some clean alternatives that we could explore. And then we finish up with reduced inequalities, and we really want our students to be kind people. We want them to be curious. We also want them to engage with the communities in a manner where they are aware that people are at disadvantages. We really tackle aspects of gender, aspects of race, and how can we bridge that gap.
This time when they come to Isomo, they engage with their education, they engage with learning, they get to have discussions, seminars. For the first time, we get to ask them, what do you think? We want to bring to life education in the classroom and education outside of the classroom.
They do have family times where they get to discuss with each other, get to understand who is going through this, how can I support, what am I going through, and how can I be free to share it with others in a constructive way.
This kind of community is a community that allows people to grow. It is very important that the leaders of tomorrow are not only leaders that have a beautiful mind, but also a beautiful heart.
Our main goal is to get students who are prepared into the best universities all over the world. And the key part is prepared.
Despite the fact that we're only able to reach 120 students per year, those 120 students are ambassadors for Isomo, but also for their communities, for Rwanda, for Africa.